prayer alone can also make you frustrated. Hear me out, children of grace and questionable decision makers. Welcome to Dear Choice, where we overthink on purpose. And since you're here and I'm here, let's talk. Oh, wait, who is that? Who is it? Oh, overthinkers Friday, I'm in here. Today, my fellow overthinkers, I want to talk about something that quietly shapes our success or our frustration in life. It is the psychology of prayer, work, discipline, and structure, and how all need to work together if we want our lives to flow. You see, prayer gives peace, it gives hope, it gives a sense that God is in control. But here is the thing, prayer alone can also make you frustrated. Because when you pray for something, a breakthrough, a job, a skill, a project, and nothing else happens, it creates tension. You feel stuck, angry, confused. Why? Because prayer is not meant to replace work. Prayer is meant to align your heart and mind, but still you have to act. Let me break it down. When you have one intention for the year, a goal, a project, a vision, you must write it out step by step, from beginning to end. No gaps, no maybe later. Because here is the psychology. The mind works best when it can see a pathway, not just a hope. Discipline without a clear structure is like running in circles. You are active, but you are exhausted. Work without prayer can feel hollow, like you're pushing against a wall with no direction. Prayer without work leaves your mind restless, waiting for something to land that has nowhere to touch down. They only become effective when they intersect. Discipline is the bridge. It is the sacred glue that ensures your prayer and work don't drift apart. I remember a time when I was learning multiple skills at once. I was disciplined. I gave myself hours every day to study, practice, grow. But I had no real structure, no prioritization, no roadmap. I became a jack of all trades mentally. And when I finally tried to apply for jobs after months of learning, I got nowhere. Frustration, big. Why? Because discipline without structure can create unrealistic expectations. You are putting in effort, but without clarity, your mind interprets the lack of results as failure. Structure is the framework. It is the path your prayer and your discipline walk on. Here's what a structured approach looks like. Number 1, vision. What is the end result you want for the year? Number 2, steps. How will you break that vision down step by step, month by month? Number 3, milestones. How will you measure progress along the way? Number 4, contingency. What if plan A fails? What's plan B? Number 5, consistency. How will you show up every day, discipline to ensure momentum? When these pieces come together, prayer, work, discipline, and structure reinforce each other. Here's what happens when they don't. You pray but have no plan, frustration builds. You work but have no structure, energy is wasted. You're disciplined but disorganized, exhaustion sets in, hope fades. Your mind interprets chaos as failure. But when these systems interlock, even slow progress feels rewarding. Even small wins feels like momentum. Even setbacks becomes lessons, not stops. So if there's one guiding principle to take into the new year, let it be this. Prayer gives you peace only when it is supplemented with effective work. Work produces results only when it is guided by structure. Structure is effective only when it is maintained through discipline. Together, they create a life where action meets intention and intention meets divine alignment. So, as you step into this new year, ask yourself, am I praying and doing nothing? Am I working without direction? Am I disciplined but disorganized? If the answer is yes to any of this, then it's time to rebuild your approach. Because God is not withholding blessings. Sometimes we are just not ready to receive them in the right way. And since you're here and I am here, let us continue to overthink together. If this connected with you, do well to like, to share, and to subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. For now, bye-bye.